The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And now the run off the left tackle. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to run it. It's Hardy. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Well, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They're going to run the option. They bring him down just short. Marker inches away from a 1st down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Now, you got to give the defense some credit on this one. They came out in dime with 6 defensive backs on the field to try to lock down all these playmakers with that much speed on the field. They were quick to jump on the quarterback when he decided to take it himself. Good play there by the D to set up this 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. A strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff running right. First down and more. He's still running. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going for his running back. Comes up with the catch. And they got him.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And it works. The first down to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Pop over the middle. It's Moore. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
A direct snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. The sure hands. It's Bailey. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's James.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage and makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will have to hunt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
One more play before they head to the locker room. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Tigers will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Clemson. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, running backs' vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Bailey. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Throws it to the right. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Bailey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's going to try to return the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. To dart to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
And that is enough.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He finds some space. Will not be brought down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's James. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Horned Frogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And bouncing it outside, it's Payne. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll try to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Grinding away with their running game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st and goal, handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Payne. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's James. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team